Number 1. George Washington, 1789 to 1797. George Washington, the first President of the United States, is often referred to as the father of his country. He led the Continental Army to victory over Great Britain in the American Revolutionary War, and later presided over the Constitutional Convention of 1787, which devised the new Constitution of the United States. As president, he established many protocols for the new government, including the cabinet system and the inaugural address. His decision to step down after 2 terms set a precedent that would be followed by his successors until Franklin D. Roosevelt. Number 2. John Adams, 1797 to 1801. John Adams, the second president, was a leading advocate for independence during the American Revolution and a key figure in drafting the Declaration of Independence. His presidency was marked by the XYZ affair, which led to the Quasi-War with France, and the controversial Alien and Sedition Acts, which restricted speech critical of the government. Adams also oversaw the peaceful transition of power to his rival, Thomas Jefferson, highlighting the strength of the young republic's democratic processes. Number 3. Thomas Jefferson, 1801 to 1809. Thomas Jefferson, the third president, is best known for authoring the Declaration of Independence and for the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the United States. His presidency focused on reducing the national debt and government size, while promoting an agrarian vision for America. Jefferson also faced challenges such as the Barbary Wars and the Embargo Act of 1807, which aimed to pressure Britain and France during the Napoleonic Wars but hurt American trade. Number 4. James Madison, 1809 to 1817. James Madison, the fourth president and father of the Constitution, led the nation during the War of 1812 against Great Britain. His presidency was challenged by the invasion of Washington, D.C., and the burning of the White House. However, Madison's leadership saw the nation through the conflict and into a period of post-war growth and national pride, known as the Era of Good Feelings. Number 5. James Monroe, 1817 to 1825. James Monroe, the fifth president, is best known for the Monroe Doctrine, a cornerstone of American foreign policy which opposed European colonization in the Americas. His presidency, dubbed the Era of Good Feelings, was marked by national unity and territorial expansion, including the acquisition of Florida from Spain. Monroe's policies promoted infrastructure improvements and economic growth, laying the groundwork for the American system. Number 6. John Quincy Adams, 1825 to 1829. John Quincy Adams, the sixth president, advocated for modernization and education. His ambitious agenda included a national university, astronomical observatories, and infrastructure projects like roads and canals. Despite his vision, Adams faced strong opposition in Congress, limiting his accomplishments. After his presidency, he served in the House of Representatives, where he became a leading opponent of slavery. Number 7. Andrew Jackson, 1829 to 1837. Andrew Jackson, the seventh president, was a populist who expanded the power of the presidency. His policies included the controversial Indian Removal Act, which led to the Trail of Tears, and his opposition to the Second Bank of the United States, which he viewed as a tool of the elite. Jackson's presidency also saw the nullification crisis, where he asserted federal authority over states' rights, reinforcing the Union. Number 8. Martin Van Buren, 1837 to 1841. Martin Van Buren, the eighth president, faced the Panic of 1837, an economic crisis that defined his presidency. His response to the Depression included the establishment of an independent treasury system to stabilize the economy. Despite his efforts, Van Buren's presidency was marred by economic hardship and he was unable to secure re-election. Number 9. William Henry Harrison, 1841. William Henry Harrison, the ninth president, served the shortest term in U.S. history, dying just 31 days after taking office. His long inaugural address in cold, wet weather likely contributed to his fatal illness. Harrison's death highlighted the need for clearer presidential succession procedures, eventually leading to the 25th Amendment. Number 10. John Tyler, 1841 to 1845. John Tyler, the 10th president, assumed office after Harrison's death and set the precedent that the vice president becomes president upon the death of the sitting president. Tyler's presidency was marked by conflicts with his own Whig party, leading to his expulsion from the party. He achieved significant foreign policy successes, including the annexation of Texas. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the past,